Hello everyone and welcome to another YouTube video. Today I'm going to be going through my third ace grading submission. I've not yet had any returns back, but my past two submissions are currently in QA1, which is where they basically check the condition and quality of the label. And then I think it's got to go through QA2, which is checking the condition of the slab, its actual self. And then it's getting shipped back to me and the point where I have to pay. So yeah, this is my third submission now. Hopefully I'm impressed with my first two returns, and this third one should hopefully bang as well. So there's a few cards in here that I wish were in the submission now, but I'll talk about that as I go through. Anyway, the first card we have is a Blastoise from Celebrations. I'm gonna say it right now. Any of the Blastoises that you see or the Venusaurs that you see, I'm submitting these hoping for a 10 or a 9. So that's it. Like either a 10 or a 9. Not going to go through each one specifically. I'm sure maybe an 8 might slip through. You never know. You know, there's always going to be things that a grader's going to see that you can't see with your own naked eye. Even with like a ring light like this, even with looking at all the different angles, there's still something that I'm going to miss. So I'm saying a 10 or a 9 on each, and a possibility of some 8s slipping through. So yeah, we'll see. We'll see what happens when it comes to the day of the returns. And this is the last Blastoise here. There you go. The main reason I'm submitting these is just because I like them. That's literally it. I really like these cards. I've got no intentions of selling them, at least not straight away. Down the line, of course, 100%. But in terms of immediately, no, these are just for me. Okay, here's a Charizard here. I've submitted two previously. This is the third one. I'm going to them now, and I'd say that this third one is perhaps the weakest of the three, but it's still in pretty good condition. I'm hoping for a 9 on this, to be honest. Don't think a 10, but I do think it will grab a 9. Next we have Venusaurs. So we have 4 Venusaurs. That's 4 Charizards, sorry, 4 Blastoises, 4 Venusaurs, and just the 1 Charizard. Again, with the Venusaurs, we're saying 10s, maybe 9s, with a possibility of an 8. You know, end of the day, you've got to be versatile with your mindset, expect the unexpected. You know, never walk into anything feeling 100% confident about a certain result, at least not when it comes to grading anyway. I've seen a lot of people get returns, whether it's from PSA, BGS, CGC, Ace, whoever, and they've just been crazy disappointed with certain grades that they get. Sometimes it's absolutely warranted, but then I also think other times people are just complaining for no reason. Like, you're not a grader, you probably looked at your card in not great lighting, you know, you're going to miss things. It's just the way it goes. Umbreon Goldstar. This one's pretty good in terms of centering. I'm going for an ace label on this one. All of these are going to be standard labels. This one I'm going for an ace label. Again, I've submitted 2 Umbreons prior to this that I'm still waiting to come back. And I'm hoping for this one a 9. A 10 would be great, but the centering's a little bit off. But you never know. If the rest of the card's really minty, it could still get a 10. So hoping for a 10, but I'm expecting a 9. If I get an 8, I'm going to call waffle. But again, if that happens, I'll have a nice analysis of the card. There is a Sizzle Gx from Hidden Fates. I've gone for the colour match option on this card. The colour match of this card, the label for it is really nice. I've already seen one on Instagram. It's a really, really nice card. This one's for a friend, so hopefully we get that 10, we get it colour matched, and we see how it does. Cool fact about this card, I previously sent this to Get Graded. Get Graded said it was a 9.5. I actually pulled the card out of the submission alongside many others because I just didn't want to go ahead with my submission. It's a long story. But anyway, they told me that this is a 9.5, which to me means it should be a 10, not a 9.5. So let's see what Ace have to say. This card has not come out of like any sleeves, any top loaders, nothing. It's just stayed where it is since they returned it. So hopefully this goes to Ace and also grabs me a 10 as well. Next up, we have an Eevee on the ball. So these 3 cards are the main ones really that I regret sending in this submission. We have the Eevee, the Grookey, and the Sobble. The main reason being is because I put my submission in, I sent it off, like I submitted it, but I never actually checked these cards. These were inside of like the seals that they come in. And I think I've been the seals already. No, I haven't. Here they go. So it comes in like these seals here. And because of this white card, you can't see the back of the card. So unfortunately, each one has like corner wear. If you can see in the right light there, and the bottom, literally every corner is just a little bit tapped. So I'm gonna call 8s on all 3 personally. I reckon, you know, we're gonna get 8, 8, 8. But we'll see. Could be surprised. Might get a 7, might get a 9. Probably not going to get a 9. But you know, might get a 7. Who knows? But I'm going to guess 8s on the 3. On the 3? I'm going to say the 3-0. The trio. Anyway, I do have a score bunny somewhere, but I got no idea where it is right now. So it's unfortunate I couldn't send the 4. But again, maybe the score bunny would have been crap as well. So there we go. 3 on the balls. It's fine. Is what it is. Those have also got the standard label. Next, we have a Lance's Charizard V. I've gone for the ace label on this. I think the ace label for this card is really nice. So ace label on this. Hopefully, it looks banging. Condition really good. Again, I'm hoping for a 10 with expectations of a 9. But I think the centering is really good. And yeah, definitely has a shot at a 10 in my opinion. But there we go. Very nice card. Next, actually, the Charizard is going for a colour match because the last 2 that I sent, one was ace, one was a standard, and this third one, I thought I'd go for the colour match on that one. Okay, next up, we have a Rayquaza Amazing Rare. This is probably my favourite Amazing Rare. I thought it looks really good condition. Again, a 10 contender. So that's why this one's going in the submission. Last few cards, we've got a Expedition Blastoise, absolutely gorgeous card, alongside the Expedition Japanese Charizard there. So in my first ever ace grading submission, I sent off a English Charizard from Expedition, a holo, and that one was like really beaten up, just like this one, as you can see. Really, really poor condition. All over the back. The front's got like a dent somewhere here. I'm not sure if it can be seen. It's hard to see when it's through the grade fit, but it does have a dent there somewhere as well. So I'm expecting like anything between a 1 and a 4, really. And that was the same with the Charizard. I do really like these Expedition Holos, regardless of condition, which is the main reason I'm sending it. I have gone for the colour match on this one, just because I've gone for the colour match on the other destroyed Charizard as well. So yeah, there we go. Very nice. And next we have a Greninja Goldstar. This is the other one that I regret sending. So it's 4 cards now that I regret sending in this submission. The reason for this one is because, again, I had a Greninja. I made my submission, and I thought, I've got 4 or 5 of these lying around. One of them's going to be good. This was the best one, and it's not great. It's not great. Again, it's hard to see through here, but the bottom of the card is like, can you see like the chipping and a little bit of whitening, and it's hard to see in this part of the lighting, but you can kind of see it, I guess. But yeah, again, it's just not great. It's not fantastic, but it is what it is. It's the best I've got, and it's going for an ace label, so an extra £5. But it is what it is. I'm not going to complain too much. Next up, we have the Birthday Pikachu ×2. Again, I think both of these are strong 10 contenders. But naturally, when you want a 10 or you think a card's a 10, set your expectations at a 9. I do think it's the best way to go, rather than just being like, oh yeah, it's going to get a 10. No, I think it's going to get a 10. I'm going to expect a 9. And hopefully we don't get lowballed. Anything beyond that. And then the final Birthday Pikachu here as well. And there we go. We're going to call that one, again, probably a 9. Centering's a bit more worse than the last one. But, you know, it could still get a 10. The centering is not that bad. Again, if everything else is perfect, corners, edges, surfaces, then a little bit of off-centering should not dismiss the 10. But again, the ace grading scale is different to what we know. It's different to PSA, it's different to BGS, it's different to get graded. So I can only base my guesses off of my PSA slabs and nothing else. So we're going to do a last quick little run through these cards. Before I do that, guys, please do leave a like on the video if you've enjoyed. Make sure to subscribe because I've got loads of returns coming. I've got PSA returns coming, BGS returns coming, ace grading returns coming ×3 after this one's been sent. So loads of nice returns to watch. And I've also got one more ace submission ready to go out. I just need the bulk tier service to open up first. Once the bulk tier is opened, then I can send that one off. This one I sent on standard, which is £15 a card, and that's before the label choices. And bulk tier is £10 a card. So my next submission, I don't want to send it standard. I'd much rather send it on the bulk tier. And also do follow me on Instagram at TCGmoney. Best place to buy, sell, trade, talk to me, look at my collection, and all that good stuff. So let's do a quick run through these cards. We have a Blastoise ×4. Then we have one Charizard. We have a Venusaur ×4. We have one Umbreon Goldstar, gorgeous card. We have a Sizzle Gx from Hidden Fates, an Eevee on the ball, Grookey on the ball, Sobble on the ball, a Lance's Charizard V, a Rayquaza Amazing Rare, a Blastoise from Expedition Holo, a Greninja Goldstar, and 2 birthday Pikachus. So these will be going out on November the 23rd, which is tomorrow, by special delivery, straight to ace grading. And hopefully we get the grades that we predicted. Thank you for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed, and make sure you subscribe, and I hope to see you guys on my next video. Bye bye.